welcome to BLTV Channel 6's presentation of the 2024 Back to the Strip event here in beautiful McMinnville, Tennessee. Ryan Kell, Karen Wilson, GM CEO Greg Smart. We'll talk to him in just a minute. Overcast skies right now, Karen. It's been on again, off again as far as what the potential for rain is, but we'll just, I guess, take all the rain we can.
That's right. I drove through town today. Times it was sunny and then rain showers came in, but right now it's actually really beautiful. We've got a few dark skies over in that area, but it's looking good right now.
It really is. And what also is looking really good is the amount of cars that are out here. That's out here with the strip. I know all three of us at times have driven the strip, but we'll now go to GM CEO at Ben Lomond Connect, Greg Smart. Welcome to Back to the Strip again.
Well, I'm glad to be here, and it's always good to see everyone. There goes Miss Janice Bowling. She's taking a tour of the strip.
Senator.
So there's a lot of people out here tonight, even though it's calling for rain. But it seems like the crowd is pretty good. It's always great to have this event and for Ben Lomond to be part of it. And so I know back in the day, this was my dad's joy, to sit in the chair and watch Back to the Strip. And he would watch it all year long, and he'd always come up with something different.
Yeah, you got tons of stuff. We want to mention that obviously this event, the core of it is to be able to raise money for the Warren County food. Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, Meals on Wheels, Warren County Food Bank.
Yes.
And now I believe, from what I understand, there's going to be like a pool that helps people with utilities or something like that if they're going through a hard time, maybe a fire or something like that. That's about all I know about it, but I read that in the paper.
That's great. That's good.
Definitely, Greg, when you've got people like Mary Walker, Chris Terry, that when you come together for the benefit of others, it can't help at all. It can't help but not be great, as Paul Sherrill just now pulling by through here.
Yeah, it's the volunteers. We are very grateful, thankful to have a great group of volunteers that devote their time and everything to make things happen throughout the county. Warren County probably carries that banner more than any county that we serve. They have got a lot of people that puts a lot of effort into it.
I guess want to mention this is that obviously you could be watching us on a couple of different platforms, maybe three, maybe to be exact. Karen, there's several ways folks can both be able to catch live events like this with BLTV Channel 6. Maybe talk about that.
Yeah, tonight actually we're on Facebook as well, but always we usually run everything live on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, Ben Lomond Connect. We've got tons of content, even old content that we've uploaded there. So if you missed something like Back to the Strip 5 years ago, it's probably there. We upload every week new things.
Yeah, and so lots of great content there. And then obviously, Greg, BLTV Channel 6, that's a huge part of giving back to the community.
That is correct. Yeah. We do a lot of things as far as the BLTV, as for ball games for the high school and each and every county participates in that. And so this is just one small thing that we can do as a group to bring everybody together that unfortunately are stuck at home, they can't make it, or unfortunately they've moved away from here and they want to watch us again and be part of the strip because that's what they were back in the day.
Yeah.
And so just being able to have it on social media and bring it to you live on our TV service is very huge for us.
Other live events, Karen, that we've got this year, election coverage ×2.
Yes, election coverage, going to be doing that. I believe our next one's in August for that. Of course, graduations are coming up. We'll have the Van Buren County high school graduation, their kindergarten graduation. White County will have their awards day next Friday. Their graduation will be on live, and gosh, of course, when it gets fair time, lots of live things during that time as well.
So, Greg, as we kind of transition into talking to folks about their vehicles, all that kind of stuff, any final thoughts from you on the 2024 Back to the Strip?
Oh, no, what I thought would be a rain out it's actually is held off, and it's actually turned out to be a pretty good event. I don't know if it's as big as it was last year, but they're coming in here. I see a lot of different and new cars here, so I know there's different and new people coming in and trying to be part of it because they've seen it last year.
Well, and it's also cool in that we've got employees
Yes.
and retarees that love this event and love showcasing a lot of their vehicles.
We've got our board of directors here with us tonight. We have our several retirees, and we have several employees here with us kicking off this event. And it's good to have everybody as a family and just come out and watch the strip and remember the things that we used to do as when we was kids.
Maybe not all the things, right? Some of the things and all. Karen, it turns out it's on May the 4th. The T-shirts this year have been really big to help support
They
this
have.
endeavor. You've even got some little Star Wars trivia.
I do. You know, after a while, you kind of run out of things to talk about as far as Back to the Strip goes. So we've pulled out Star Wars trivia tonight. So when we come back and do our first interview, I'll throw some Star Wars trivia out. You can answer on Facebook, on our feed there, and then the first one that answers gets a Sonic card, a $10 Sonic card that can be picked up at our drive-thru on Monday. So stay tuned for that.
All right. Boss man, thank you.
Yeah, more.
Karen, we'll be going back and forth tonight with hopefully some great folks and some great cars. So kick back and enjoy the 2024 Back to the Strip here in McMinnville.
How y'all doing this year?
Good.
So we didn't realize it's time to sell it before we
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I never had a truck, so I didn't. Yeah, my cousin did. We had trucks. What's your first name? She's down there. I'll be right. Yeah, she came to pick her up for me. That's suicide. All right, I'll be on the lookout for her. I don't know if you're going backwards or forward.
I'm Karen Wilson, and we are back with Back to the Strip. Our first interview of the night is Mr. Blaine Wilcher, who has been my co-host and partner in crime at times.
Right.
Tell us about your ride here, Blaine.
Well, I'm glad to have it out tonight. I've had this thing for a few years. Me and my dad, Gio Wilcher, we built it, and it's a what if we could have afforded a new 82 S10 back in the day when Dad had his own business, what would it have looked like? So this is what we feel like it would have looked like. I had Steve Davis, he hand painted all the graphics on it. All of this is actually out of an 80s era as far as what we call font nowadays. I guess the style, everything is from a book from the 80s. And he just recently got done putting the Cherry Sundrop logo on the hood. And a lot of us are familiar with Cherry Lemon Sundrop.
Oh, okay. Let's get a picture of that.
Okay, but originally, if we think back, some of us that was around in the 80s, it was actually Cherry Sundrop first, and it actually come out in 1985. So I knew this, and I couldn't prove it, and finally someone found an actual can. And then from there, I got the logo. I took it back and had the logo that was on it taken off, and the Cherry Sundrop logo put on. He also added it on the fenders, and then I went further than that. I actually had Standard Auto Parts added because back, if you remember, for many decades, Standard Auto Parts was one of the premier parts stores here. I worked there as a kid in high school, and we wanted to add that to kind of put the 80s feel to it. And, you know, me and Dad built the truck, built the engine. It's got a 350 in it. It's pretty powerful. And I like to tell everybody it's a 2020 model 82 truck, because everything that you could do in 2020 we done.
So let's see, you've got some partners. Wait, boy, they get loud, don't they? Hey, tell us your name. I think I know you.
Tell her, I'm leaving.
Can you say Livia? Livy? Yeah. And of course, we may have to let him go by. you helped work on this as well. You and Blaine worked on this together. And Blaine, tell us, you do lots of car shows and things like that to benefit families in crisis. Tell us a little bit about that when your one is coming up.
Yeah, it's always the second Saturday of August. So this year it's actually on August the 10th out at Champion Chevrolet, and it benefits families in crisis. We also do the cruise-ins, and this year we're doing them over at Kids of the Community, and it actually benefits Kids of the Community. They'll start in June, the first Saturday of June. So, we like to go around and look at the cars, and we like to be able to raise money as a it's an extra added special benefit to do it.
All right, and I know that's a big fundraiser for them. And you know what today is, don't you? Our shirt's kind of May the 4th, and there's a big Star Wars theme going on, so I'm doing Star Wars trivia. Did you like Star Wars back in the day?
Yeah, I'm not as good as my wife at this, but I'll try.
Well, we won't give the answer. We're just going to give the question. Okay, so we don't really have to, you don't have to know the answer. But Greg Vinson, who is a Star Wars expert, helped me with the questions tonight. And his first question was, what planet did the Ewoks live on? So if you're watching on Facebook, shoot us a little chat on the Facebook Messenger and let me know what planet the Ewoks lived on. And the first one to answer wins a $10 Sonic gift card. Thank you for coming and showing us this gorgeous truck tonight, Blaine.
Thank you for letting me.
All right, we're going to turn it back over to the strip, to all the beautiful cars and things, and we've got another special guest coming up here in just a moment.
Back to the Strip 2024. Brian Kell here with Jana Ringman and Senator Janice Bowling. We'll start first of all with the Senator. Welcome to the 2024 Back to the Strip.
Thank you so much. Jana likes cars. And so whenever we're back to the Strip, I don't know which car we're going to be in or how many cars we're going to be in. But it's always just such a great time to come and see everybody, being community. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Jana, tell us about this vehicle you've got here.
I've had it about 10 years. It's my parade car. We're always in the Christmas parade, the parade at Viola, just any parade there is. Janice and I are usually in it.
All right. What model?
It's a 2010.
Okay. It's a sharp vehicle. Really stands out. Love the build. Got no rain
Thank
yet.
you. No rain. It's wonderful.
So to have something without a top on it, that kind of helps with that ambiance of this event.
Right. I think it does.
Senator, I guess I should talk into this. A state of the area that you are representing. How are things going throughout the district or the region?
Well, they have redrawn my district since the last time I ran for office, and I'm up for re-election this time. But this time there's DeKalb County, Warren County, Grundy County, Coffee County, Franklin County, and Lincoln County. So kind of a funky J. Used to be a daisy with Grundy in the middle, and now it's kind of a funky J. But it's a great group of rural counties. Each one's unique. Each one has its own issues and its own things that they need help with. And so I'm just really blessed. I'm going over to DeKalb County next Tuesday night for a meeting with a lot of folks there, and was just in Lincoln County this past Thursday night. So things are going well, and the people are encouraged about what's going to happen in November.
There's a lot, and you kind of allude to it, there's a lot of stuff going on. It gets real easy probably in this day and age to get down about a lot of things, but I guess everyone's hearts get lifted when you're involved in throughout your whole area that you serve at events like this, raising money for such a great cause.
It is, and this is what community in rural Tennessee is all about. And so a lot of times they try to homogenize us and make us think we're all just the same and we're just, I don't even know what. But we are unique counties in this Senate District 16. Each county has its traditions. Each county has its people that contribute in different ways for different things, and that's what makes it so great to serve 6 rural counties. Don't know if I could stand it if I had Nashville.
That's a lot. Jana, I dare say that you're somebody that, just like me, rode the Strip back in the day. So this is great to see some of your old friends, and also just kind of bring back days of yesteryear, right?
It is, absolutely. It's a great event, good cause, and I'm just so glad the weather cooperated this time.
Yes. Jana Ringman, Senator Janice Bowen, thank you all for being a part of our Back to the Strip broadcast here on Channel 6, and y'all have a great night.
I appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you
Very
very
much.
much.
All right, everybody, we're going to let them go bowling back in on the Back to the Strip event. Still a lot of heavy traffic in this area, but everybody seems to be having a great time. So we're going to go back to the Strip and be back with more in just a bit here on Channel 6.
am here with Mr. Jimmy Wilkerson. We know him well. He hangs out at Ben Lomond quite often, but I am in full appreciation of your ride here. What are we in, Jimmy?
69 Plymouth GTX.
Your interior is beautiful. I mean, it's just perfect. Tell me about, like, did you have to have all this redone?
We ordered all the interior and just had it all redone, put it on ourselves and stuff.
Yeah. So tell me, I guess, do you know much about the shape of the hood, and does that mean it's a turbo, or what is the, tell me about that.
It is a 6-pack hood. It's a 7.2 440, and that's the size of the engine, and keeps the engine cooler with the scoop on it going down the road.
Do y'all like take this out on the weekends, or how often do you drive it?
This is about the 5th time this year that it's been rolling. Yeah, but she's worked on it for 12 years. Everything has been redone. It's got everything. Every system has been gone through.
And tell me the names of the gentlemen over there that helped you work on your mechanic helpers that do a lot of that part of it.
Mr. Daniel Board and Greg Board. They know more about Dodges. I think they have 20 something Dodges, Plymouths, and they're from Dunlap.
Right. Oh, lots of pretty cars up in Dunlap for sure. That kind of area, they tend to know a lot about them up there.
Yeah, but if you want to know about Mopars, they're the two to know about. Wiring system, they know from one end to the other, but they are good on Mopars.
Now, did you and Miss Linda ever ride the Strip back in the day?
Yes, we did, but it's been a while. That's when it was 2-lane.
2-lane, yes, I remember that myself as well. Hey, and we're going to go to our trivia. The last question was, what planet did the Ewoks live on? Did you watch Star Wars back in the day, Jimmy?
Yeah, but that's been a while ago. I couldn't tell you.
Me too. In fact, I need to sit back down and watch them again. So the answer was the forest moon of Endor. So we're going to give that to Mr. Bobby Cox because he gave us the full answer to that. So the next trivia question, I don't know which movie this is from because I'm not the Star Wars, fanatic that some people are. Who was Obi-Wan Kenobi's master? You don't have to tell me. Do you know the answer to that, Jimmy? Obi-Wan Kenobi's master. I think that might be from the newer ones.
It is, but I can't remember.
Yeah, no, me either. I had to consult my Star Wars trivia master, Mr. Greg Vinson. So go on Facebook, give me the answer to that. There again, we're giving away $10 gift cards to Sonic. Come back with us a little later. We're going to let you watch the cars again, and we'll have another great interview. Thank you for watching Back to the Strip.
Back to the Strip 2024. When you think of Warren County over the last, I don't know, 5 years, maybe 5 or 6 years, I tend to think of C.J. Taylor. C.J. Taylor, welcome to Back to the Strip.
Hey, what's up, my man? Thank you for having me. It feels good to be back in town. This is I usually don't come to Back to Strip, but I just recently got a new vehicle, so thought I'd bring it out.
Absolutely. For those that have been in a cave the last few years or so, CJ is a strong safety for the Vanderbilt Commodores, who also incorporate black into their designs and all that stuff. But you've got a special little lady over next to you, Miss Ashlyn. Welcome to Back to the Strip.
Hi, thank you.
Is this your first Back to the Strip or no?
I pretty much come every year, but we always just sit and watch, so never actually ride in it.
Okay, and while CJ is at Vanderbilt, you are at Trevecca, and you're on the stunt team. Explain like an old person like me, what a stunt team is.
It's basically cheerleading without like the cheering part. You do like the stunts, the tumbling, but you don't do any of like the cheering and like chanting part of it.
Okay. All right. I thought for a minute when you talked, she did great, didn't she? I thought for a minute it was stunts. I thought maybe she was a stunt person, out there doing stuff. Okay, so let's talk about the car first, and we want to talk about things at Vanderbilt. So tell me about this vehicle.
Yeah, so it's a Hellcat. It's been my dream car since I was young. I'm fortunate enough that I could have got it. But yeah, it's a pretty fast car.
Not that you go really fast.
I always go the speed limit. I'm never gonna disobey the rules or the law. But no, it's fast, and I think it fits me pretty well. So she doesn't. I don't think my girlfriend likes it, but because it's a little too fast for her. But yeah, it's a great car.
Okay, so now let's talk about Vanderbilt. This is going to be, is it junior year or senior year?
Senior.
Oh my goodness, senior year. Okay, so senior year, it does fly. Tell us about this year, your expectations, just the team in general.
Yeah, so we got a lot of transfers coming in, some new coaches. Coach Lee is the defensive coordinator now, which he was, before he became a head coach, he was the defensive coordinator at Notre Dame. So the defense is a little more organized, a lot more organized, and I'm excited. I think we're gonna succeed over there at Vanderbilt. We've been trying to change it for a while, and it's my last go around. So hopefully we can get the ball going and in the right direction.
How are you preparing for personally, physically, I guess, going into this season?
Yes, I mean, obviously when I first got there, I didn't really know what it took to be a good player at that level. It's the best conference in America. So obviously mentally, it's just watching film. Even when I'm not preparing for a game, watching film, being around football all the time, so I can gain the knowledge, or grow on the knowledge that I have. And then physically, it's just when I'm in the weight room, I know that I have to be big enough so I'm not getting hurt. The guys are pretty big down there.
Well, I can speak to this. Back when I was doing public address and this was the basketball season, the last time I think me and you talked face to face, I think you were in my lap after going after a loose ball, and this guy's a load. Listen, you make Warren County so proud, and rooting for you, and also Ashlyn, rooting for you up at Trevecca as well too. Thank you all so much for dropping by. Any final thoughts from you?
No, I mean, this is pretty cool. I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, we're glad to have you back. Ashlyn, CJ, y'all take care, stay safe, and go Doors, anchor down, right?
Anchor down.
All right, and Trevecca, go for it. All right, thanks so much, CJ. Thanks so much for Ashlyn stopping by with his vehicle, and let's go back to the Strip again.
I think it's just.
I've got another great ride here on Back to the Strip. Introduce yourself and your wife and tell me.
My name's Cody Brady. It's my wife, Christy Brady.
Hey.
And Cody, tell me about your ride here. And Kelvin, we did have a request on Facebook to get more of the ride and stuff like that. So kind of as we're talking, maybe you can get some shots of it. Now this looks pretty authentic.
Yeah, it's the weather's made it look this way. I've had this truck since 1999. I was sophomore in high school, so it's been in the family for a long time, and I've been working on it on and off, and we've done a lot of engine work to it and everything.
I was gonna ask what all of you have
It's got I'm just now doing the interior, getting it done, and we put a newer engine and transmission in it a few years ago. So it's.
Do you guys take advantage of getting out and riding around in it quite often?
Every now and then, yeah, we do.
Tell me about your days riding the Strip. I said you guys look pretty young. I don't know if you rode the Strip or not.
Yeah, we used to ride it pretty frequently when we first started going out.
Yeah.
So
Did you sit a little closer then?
Yeah, we did.
He said
Yeah.
that a while ago. He said, "You need to sit here," and I said, "Well, then I was taking selfies with them, and they were putting in their faces."
And I'll go back here to the girls. What do y'all think about this?
It's great.
You like riding the Strip?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know that like people my age used to do this to meet up with their friends before cell phones and stuff like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Cody. Were you a big Star Wars fan?
So.
Yeah. So I'm asking you don't have to answer me,
Okay,
but
all right.
I've got to give the answer to the last question, which was who was Obi-Wan Kenobi's master? And that was, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Ken John Jin. And we're giving that to Sharon R. Reed. Need to go through our drive-through Monday and get your Sonic gift card. So my next question, what is the fastest ship in the Star Wars universe? Now, a lot of people may get this. I've actually heard of this before. And you don't have to know this. We'll just defer to the audience. They're answering on Facebook. But thank you both for pulling over and for your gorgeous girls for giving us a good interview.
Thank y'all.
Uh-huh.
Here with you. I was talking with Mike Grissom's family, and I said, y'all pick out a vehicle that you think would be good to interview and talk about. And Mike's son goes, that one right there. This turns out to be this vehicle. Tell us your names real quick.
Michael.
And I'm Katie.
All right, Michael and Katie, both from Warren County, correct? All right, Katie, this is your dad's vehicle. Tell me about and this is not his only one.
No, my dad has about 30-something Army trucks, mostly Humvees. He really enjoys collecting them.
Any idea how long he's been doing that?
At least a decade.
Wow, 30 of these things. Michael, tell me about this vehicle.
It's a 1993. It's American made, shipped in from out west. It's more reliable than most new cars, I'm telling you, man. It's crazy.
Cloth top up here, right?
Yeah, it's doubled. It's almost all of them are cloth tops. He's got one that's hard top. I'd love to have it out tonight, but this is the one we ended up getting. So
You said something about the back. It does some things. Tell me about that.
Oh, you can change that back however you want. You can cut it completely off. You can take the tops down. You can have a hard top on it. There's so many different conversions that you can do.
We roll up the canvas so we can get a good view. If we have friends in the back, they can see out.
Okay. I was going to say, where are the friends at? It's perfect to go riding around.
Still got to go pick them up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So if be on the lookout for this tonight. It won't just be you two. There'll be more folks involved in it. Well, very cool. We just wanted to stop by and like I said, this is just a tremendous looking vehicle here. And you said it's a 93.
Yes, sir, 93.
Unbelievable. All right, so maybe over the years to come, we can catch more of your dad's vehicles out here, and be sure and come see us back.
Absolutely, thank you.
All right, Michael and Katie, they're going to be driving the strip, going back to the strip, and more info to come. Have we already shot our group back here, Kelvin, or should we show a little bit of that? Okay, Michael, we'll have you guys, when you all pull forward, we've got a real one here tonight, family members. Thank y'all so much. And so as this pulls out, we'll kind of show a little bit of the crew we've got back through here. We can see all of our folks through here. Friends, family members, we've got retirees, we've got current employees here. It's always a really good vibe here at the BLTV Channel 6 area as we stage this particular Back to the Strip event once again here for you. So, let's get back to the strip again. You're watching BLTV Channel 6.
distraction. Avoid those who can detriment or dysfunction. Lying secret, the devil trying to rush you. See, I'm a fool, man. I'm a dummy like
Hey, here we are again live at Back to the Strip. I am here with my classmate and friend from a long time, from band days and all that stuff, Jason Gross. Jason, welcome and thank you so much for this board that we've got. It's quite the eye catcher.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to be here with the truck. Yeah, we've been doing this now, the truck, for about 3 years. And we started off doing just video wall stuff for conventions and stuff like that. And I decided it would be nice to do like a mobile version of it. And it took us about probably 3 months to build. But yeah, it's been great for like Main Street Live during the fair and events out of town. So yeah, it's really worked out really well doing that.
And I hear you're getting ready to upgrade the panels on it. Is that right?
I am. I'm getting ready to upgrade the panels and also some vinyl lettering. I'm getting ready to change it over to more of a modern look and all that. But yeah, we're in the process of doing some more upgrades on the truck and that kind of thing.
So how do people contact you? Do you do weddings or other events?
Yeah, I still do weddings and do class reunions. And I'm getting ready to leave tomorrow to do a conference over in East Tennessee, but I'm starting to do a lot of those. But yeah, you can give me a call anytime. My cell phone number is 931-588-9304, or you can call 474-5555. I'd be really glad to help anybody out.
Well, it's a fun thing. It is really eye-catching. People, as they go down the strip, love to look at themselves.
Yes, that's been a big hit this year. Everybody comes by and waves at the camera, and they just really love that. And plus, we're running what you're running on the TV on the screen at the same time, so people at home can see it.
And you have a wall that you can set up inside events?
Yeah, we've set it up for like the father-daughter dance, and up in Murfreesboro, I've done some events up there using the video wall. So yeah, we do that a lot. So if anybody needs like a big video wall set up, we're able to do that. So yeah, we're getting into everything, the Sound Machine is.
So are you a Star Wars nerd? Because this is the 4th, you know?
I know.
I've got all kinds of trivia here. I got to pull my old person glasses out here. You know, we got Twinkie thing going on. So the question last time was, what is the fastest ship in the Star Wars universe? Now, there's conflicting data on this but we're going old school on this. We're going back to the original, which is the Millennium Falcon. Now, I've heard if you watch the Mandalorian series, there's a new ship that's faster, but we're going old school, aren't we? Because that's what we like. So Paul Cringe won the Sonic gift card for that.
Oh, cool.
And I'm not a big Star Wars person, but I dare say we'll probably know the next one. Why don't you ask the number 4 question?
All right. Who is Luke Skywalker's father?
Yeah, we're not giving the answer. You got to answer on Facebook, and we're getting ready to turn around here.
Looks like we got Ghostbusters.
We do. Jason, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Karen. It's great. Hopefully we'll see y'all next year.
2024, Back to the Strip. Seth Wright, before I came over here, said, "Who are you going to call?" I said, "Donald Hillis." Board of Director at Ben Lomond, also local businessman, but tonight you've got a piece of machinery.
Yes, 1976 Cadillac. Always was an ambulance. A lot of people says it was a hearse, but it was always an ambulance. So came out of California. A lot of these didn't make it. A lot of these rusted down and didn't make it. So, but this one's been in good shape, and we're having a big time tonight.
Okay, and so I don't know if we're going to be able to show this or not, but on the back side of this vehicle, in the back,
yes.
Have you got real like life-saving equipment back here?
Well, it's dated to 1976.
Oh, okay.
But the company that or the gentleman I got it from, it was left in storage for many years, so all the stuff is original. Of course, it's out of date, but back in the day, this is how they treated patients, and hopefully before the night's over, we may have to transport someone. Yeah.
Wait, hopefully not, right? Are you saying hopefully, yeah, why not?
You know, but hey, you never know, man. Yeah. But we've had a lot of fun. These kids love this, and we'll flip the lights on and the sirens for a second, but they've absolutely loved it, and it's perfect.
All right, you got your co-pilot over there.
Yeah, I've got Dr. Walker here. Y'all know Dr. Walker from Walden, Tennessee. Yeah, Ed Walker, one of my good friends, and we're just out having a big time.
This is over the years you've had quite a few vehicles that you've brought out for this. This is just a special time in Warren County, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's good. The weather's great. Just seems like everybody's in a good mood. Everybody's behaving himself. Now, maybe if it gets a little bit later at night, who knows? But if we come down through here flying with lights, siren, hey, that's just part of it.
Donald Hillis, Dr. Walker, thanks so much for coming by here. The 2024 Back to the Strip. Thanks a bunch.
Thank you very much.
All right, Donald Hillis, and again, Dr. Walker, as they're pulling out here with this ambulance. That's amazing, 70s model ambulance. Let's hit the. We got a siren. I'm telling you, I don't think you can do much better than that right there. So anyway, we'll hopefully have some more interviews here for you. Hopefully we won't have to break into the back of this vehicle and use any kind of life-saving equipment in here from the 70s. So for all of us here at Channel 6, let's go back to the Strip.
we have got another great ride here. Mark, I'll let you get some shots of it. You tell me your name.
My name is Mandy Bond.
Okay. Mandy, is this, of course, you've got a very handsome driver. Is this your son? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Aaron Bond.
Aaron Bond.
Chrissy Bell.
All right. Do you like riding the Strip? I know, it's really cool. So, Mandy, this is your ride. Tell me a little bit about it.
It's a 1964 Rambler. I've had it about a year, and we love it.
What made you buy this? Do you just love old cars, or?
I was actually looking for a different car whenever I got this one, when I found it, and we just love it.
It looks like a lot of the interior and everything is original. Have you all done work to it?
No, we've not had to do any work. It's original.
Do you all take quite a bit in it?
Yeah, every chance we get.
Okay, well, it is gorgeous, gorgeous. All fans of Star Wars? Star Wars fans, anybody? I've got some trivia questions. I'm not going to make y'all answer them, but we got to give some answers here, and I've got to refer to tell who our winners are. So the last question was, who is Luke Skywalker's father? So I even know this one. Darth Vader, that's right. And we're giving that to Tracy Reisinger. We had another lady answer, but she's already won one of our gift cards. So you pick that up on Monday. It's a $10 Sonic gift card. Thank you all so much. Are you guys, did you ride the Strip any, or you look a little bit too young to have ridden the Strip?
No, I'm 24.
No, it was long gone by the time that you started riding. Well, that's it for this car, and we're going to go over to the event organizers here just a minute, and they're going to tell us about this year's Back to the Strip.
Back to the Strip 2024. Mary Walker, Chris Terry, Leslie Hayes. I guess really the core of this event and getting things going each year to get this thing up and moving, literally moving here in McMinnville. Congrats, guys. Big night.
Thank you. We are very excited. The crowd is great. We had a great cruise in today. The community support is just unbelievable.
You can really feel the love, can't you? Chris, God has shined upon us with some great weather tonight. I know there was a lot of wringing of hands over the R word. So far, so good.
Well, I'll tell you what, Rick Hayes said today. He said, God really listened. I said, no, he didn't. I said, we listened to God. God told us to be faithful and be true and pray about it, and he would show us what's going on, and we did. And we got bombarded yesterday. Why ain't y'all going to cancel it? Y'all need to cancel it. Has it rained here today? Sprinkled a little bit. We've done great. Been a phenomenal day. Beautiful weather, beautiful people. We got out of parking spots over here at Northgate Shopping Center today at our cruise in. You see what is going on out here. We just couldn't ask for nothing no better.
Okay, Leslie, a lot of stuff has been going on down at the WGG parking lot area, right next to Sonic here in McMinnville on the Strip. Can you talk about things that have been going on and are going on right now down there?
Oh, goodness. T-shirts. Come get your T-shirts, because when they're gone, they're gone. There were surprises this year. I'll let Mary talk about those, but there's people dropping off canned goods. There's people donating money. If you see Jimmy Haley, you better throw money. Tris gonna call you out and stop you. And we have gotten more animal food than ever before, and we needed it. I was almost out of food, so we are so thankful for all the donations. Everything's great.
Mary, you're supposed to talk about, she teased something.
This year we need donations all year long. It's fixing to come out that we've made a little change with what we're doing with the money from Back to the Strip. We're not going to release it tonight, but we're going to try to sell T-shirts and stuff all year long. So we come out with what we like to call our logo shirt. We have those for sale, and we hope to sell them all year.
Good deal. Chris, when it comes down to Warren County and giving, it's tough to beat Warren County pride.
I'll speak of Rob Nunley, a friend of ours, who's a friend of ours. He said, you may not think we live in a great town, but let somebody get sick or a kid get sick and watch the community come out. Heather Williamson, they had a benefit for her last night at Fairview Community Center, and I reckon it was one of the biggest benefits it's ever been. And I'm telling you, when people show up in this town to help others more than I have ever seen anywhere in my life.
Well, we've got at least maybe 3 people here that have faced some health challenges before in the past, and so people complain a lot from time to time about Warren County, but it's rubber meets the road community that if somebody's in need or somebody's hurting, they will show up.
Absolutely. And especially since our goal has changed a little bit this year, we're going to be sharing with Meals on Wheels. We are helping sick in the community. Now, there are stipulations, but listen, when you're going through these cancer scares, you're going through illness, you're going through children that have been in major injuries, you need help.
I hope to see every business up and down the strip participate this way in the future, and I think it's coming.
Yeah, for folks, and this is something we talked about before we got on air, for folks that are not out here and the only bit that they're seeing of this is maybe some pictures on social media or this feed that we're doing up here. The people that have turned out like along the way, sitting in chairs, whether it's businesses or families, that's been tremendous this year.
Unbelievable. We walked up from WDG to here. You wouldn't believe how many people's in lawn chairs on the side of the road. It's unbelievable. And on both sides of the road, from one end to the other.
Okay, final thought here. Somebody's watching. They can't bring any items or dollars tonight. How do they end up getting either food help or monetary help to you guys starting Monday?
Call Custom Vinyl Signs, 668-3372. Ask for me, Mary Walker.
Or do we remember the phone number for our Back to the Strip phone?
314-7771.
Okay, so it doesn't just stop here. They've already said it. If you've got a chance to be able to give something, it would be much appreciated. Not only this next week, but year-round. Keep an eye out. Follow Back to the Strip on Facebook. All that good stuff. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
One more thing. So y'all see us on TV. It's just the 3 of us, and I want you to know that our volunteers make us look really, really good.
Yes.
So y'all just see 3 of us, and there's a whole lot behind the scenes that I want to give credit to. We really appreciate our volunteers. If you see somebody that's got a statue room, tell them thank you.
Oh, and did you see our new slogan? Dedicated to our community.
Yeah, I like that.
How about that?
I like that.
That's
Very
our
much
new
so.
slogan.
All right. Glad you could model that for us there, Chris.
It's my best side.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, Leslie, Chris, Mary, God bless y'all. Back to the Strip. More still to come here on this live event that we're doing here at Channel 6. But let's get back to the Strip.
Hey, I've got another great ride. We had a young man that pulled you over. You said this is the first time you've been on TV. Is that right? Yes, Tell me your name.
Blake Deaton.
Blake, this is a very cool ride. Tell me about it.
It's just a Jeep on 1-ton Chevy axles, 5.3 LS. My daughter wanted a Dukes of Hazzard Daisy Jeep, so that's what we did with it.
That's cool. I didn't think about Daisy Duke. Tell me about your 2 cute little. Oh, you've got this little fella over here too. Tell me about the people you've got riding with you.
This is my daughter Brindley and son Levi, and that's Merle.
Merle?
Yes, ma'am.
Is he named for Mr. Haggard, Merle?
They're called Blue Merle Aussies, so just made it simple.
And you've got some more rides at home too, don't you, that you've ridden out here tonight?
Yeah, I had a 57 and a 67 Mustang out here tonight.
Well, he said he's too young to have actually rode the Strip back in the day, but thank you so much for bringing your family by, and this is a very cool ride. Do you go four-wheeling in it?
Yes, ma'am, yeah.
And you've got the winch and everything, just in case, right?
That's right.
Thank you. Y'all have a great night. And Brian's coming at you with another great ride in just a moment.
Back to the Strip. Brian Kell here. Caught this beauty right here, and we had to get this red vehicle in here. Anthony and Angie are with us, and was it both the first time back to the Strip or no?
Her first time, but I've done it a few times, a few years, yeah.
And Angie, 11 years in Germany.
Yes, I worked for the Department of Defense Army Division in Wiesbaden, Germany.
Wow, well that's pretty impressive. And so, tell us about this beautiful car.
66 El Camino. It was my stepdad's. He owned a body shop. He drag raced. Nothing he had went slow, and he died, and I've got it.
Okay. Did you do quite a bit of work on this to restore it?
No, it's exactly like he left it.
Wow, that's very impressive.
A lot of it is original. The engine, of course, is not. Paint's not. Wheels not. But a lot of it is original.
And you said that you, back in the day, used to ride the Strip.
I did, yeah. I went to school here till I was probably about 16, moved back to Nashville.
It's good to come back here and good vibe out there, right?
Yeah, used to do this all the time when it's just 2 lanes, so yeah. Big difference.
Yeah, very much so. It is a big difference, and a great cause too, right?
Exactly, yeah. Meals to Wheels, yeah, they need the funds and the food and everything goes along with it.
Good deal. Well, Anthony, Angie, thank y'all so much for dropping by here with this beautiful vehicle, and let's keep the rain away for a little longer, right?
I don't care if it rains.
You got a top on this thing, so you're good. Thank y'all so much, Anthony and Angie, for dropping by here, and we've still got a little bit more here on our live broadcast. Again, some of y'all may be watching on Channel 6 on BLTV. You can also catch us on our Facebook account and also our BLTV or Ben Lomond Connect YouTube channel, which is always good to do. If you've got a YouTube account, a subscription to YouTube, be sure and subscribe, and then also ring the bell, as we say, so that way when live events like this go on, you can be up on getting notifications that whether it's election coverage, Back to the Strip, or any of the live events we've got going on, you can get that notification and be sure to check out all the things that we've got, both live and also recorded, on our Ben Lomond Connect YouTube channel. We're going to go back to the Strip right now on BLTV, Channel 6. Brian Kell, 2024, back to the Strip. It is probably apropos that we have a police car here for our final interview of this broadcast we've been doing. Travis Barnes is here with us. Tell us about this.
This is a 1963 Andy Griffith replica car.
No, it's called an Andy Griffith replica car.
I redid it to make it's a complete 63 replica of Andy Griffith car.
And kind of tell us what's under the hood, if you can, and just a little bit about this. This is its maiden voyage out tonight.
Yes, sir. I've been doing this this car now for 4 years and just got it finished today.
Okay. How much labor and love and sweat and blood went into this thing?
A lot. Many hours. It's a one owner V8 289 automatic with 34,000 miles.
So it's a 4-year project.
Yes, sir.
Are you pleased with how it turned out?
Yes. There's still some kinks to work out, but overall, it's in really good shape, and it's performing great tonight.
Now, you are no stranger to having a police car that you've kind of been involved in restoring, right? This is not your first rodeo.
No, this is my second one. My first one was a 63, but it was a V6, 3-speed on the column, and for parades, and I've did weddings and back to the Strip events. It's kind of wears you out, so I wanted an automatic.
How long you been out here tonight?
I got out here about 5 o'clock.
Okay, there's a ton of Andy Griffith fans that are obviously still out there. I'm sure you got some looks or even some comments.
All kinds of, hey Barney, let's hear that siren. Where's your bullet? I even got the old Andy Griffith
there you go.
Barney's hat.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so great night tonight.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Back to the Strip. It's an excellent event. You know, I've tried to sponsor in it for several years now. Mary and them, they put a lot of effort and their heart into this, and this is a great event. I've told several people tonight I wish we could do this every weekend.
Yeah, it really is. I tell you what, as you help close us out, can we hear the siren?
Yes, sir.
Travis, thanks so much.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Y'all have a good evening.
You too. All right, as Travis pulls out here, gonna have Karen Wilson come back in and join us, and Greg Smart, and it's kind of fitting we ended with a police car, right? So yeah. Final thoughts tonight, at least for the live broadcast tonight. Just last 2 hours been pretty good.
Yeah, it turned out to be a lot bigger than we expected. I thought last year was bigger, but I'm getting to think this is probably much topped it right here. Once that rain looked like it moved around from us, then everybody started coming in, and it looks like it turned out to be a great event.
Yeah, Karen, I think we're finding that not only, as Greg said, that a lot of folks are just now coming onto the Strip here, but even in our area, we still got people coming in.
Oh yeah, there's I think the younger crowd, of course, they get out more so at night and stuff, and it seems like the longer we go, the younger the crowd gets, and that's great. They have a great appreciation of this event too.
Absolutely. Greg, just in closing, live events important to Channel 6, to Ben Lomond, and being a part of good things like this.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we've moved over to social media streaming, YouTube Live and things like that. It's to get out to the people. You don't really have to have our TV service to watch this. You've got that great fast speed broadband now. We've come out with the multi-gigging of the 2 gig, up to 10 gig. So that's going to be a big thing coming out, and that will help you get out into the world and bring your information back in a lot faster.
All right, Karen, in closing, let's break a little news here just a little bit, in that this past Friday, in other words, was it yet? No, Thursday or Friday? Thursday. We recorded a podcast, but it was not just any kind of podcast. You want to kind of break a little news here?
Well, this was our first podcast that we have recorded, like video. And so that's a new show that's going to be coming on Channel 6. We'll also be sharing that on YouTube as well. Our first guest was Peter Van Buren and talking about First National. He was a great interview. Really good. Yeah.
And we also touch on multi-gigging, as Greg talked about. You had some great questions for Mike and I about that.
Yeah, we did. We learned about the different boxes, and I'm already lost in that world. But Micah is our tech guru, and he explained everything beautifully.
Yeah, if you're curious about the term firewall, be sure and catch our first video BLC Connection podcast coming soon to Channel 6. Maybe Facebook, obviously our YouTube channel, all that and more to come.
Yes, exactly. We can't wait to roll that out to our customers.
Okay, for Greg Smart, for Karen Wilson, Brian Kell, and all the family that's been a part of this tonight, all the folks behind the scenes that have been doing this.
Yes. Kelvin Bond, Tammy Vinson, Mr. Mark, who has been our Mark Gribble, who's done our camera work for years. Oh gosh, am I leaving anybody out?
I don't think so, but we got a lot of family members that also help out, with this too, and just created a great vibe here at the Channel 6 building. If you haven't got a chance to come on out and be a part of this, there's still time, and if you don't, please come out next year, but you still have a chance to be able to give to this great cause throughout the week and really throughout the year. So, Greg, one more thing.
Yes. See you at 4th of July.
Yeah. 4th of July, Milner Recreation Center, First National Bank, and Ben Lomond Connect. We talk about that on the podcast too.
You'll learn a lot more about that. We're working with First National on getting events planned, so that is a lot to look forward to.
I'm glad you brought that up, sir. All right, so for all of us here at BLTV Channel 6 and Ben Lomond Connect, the family, we bid you adieu. We'll catch you next year, and we'll see you back at the Strip.